Hey guys, so I was thinking, I had an epiphany yesterday. I'm full of epiphanies lately. So I had taken a nap and, fuck, I don't know. I'd taken a nap, woke up from a nap. I was in a really good headspace or whatever. And then I watched this YouTube video of this, channel or tarot reader or whatever. Somebody that gets messages that aren't from the physical plane. And she's always on point, like fucking reading my mind, like mirror, like fucking bullshit, like creepy, creepy, but on point every time. Okay, so, and she was talking about this card that said, I think it said freedom. It was a tarot card. Because people will pull cards to look interesting while they tell the information they're basically receiving through their mind from their higher self, from the collective higher self, whatever. And they'll pull cards to confirm it, just for entertainment purposes, for the woo-woo value of it. But this card had a girl on the front, and she was doing this. And it was about, or I guess however it's done, it was about awakening. It was about exiting the matrix. And immediately in my mind, I saw an image of Lady Gaga. I believe it was. It was a Lady Gaga in my mind's eye. Now, if that happened in reality, I'm on point. But if it didn't, if it wasn't actually Lady Gaga that did this, I apologize. Gaga, I love you. Like, she is one that whole let your freak flag fly, be who you are and be proud. She has capitalized on that, but that's not the point of this. I got you thinking about it. And so, society has villainized that symbol like, oh my God, they're a part of the Illuminati. They're evil, they're the devil. She must have sold her soul. And I had a total epiphany. How about this? How about that's not the case at all? Maybe they realize they are God having the human experience. Maybe they realize that with the knowledge, wisdom, and information that they are receiving, that they're better seated as a star. Because how better spread your message? Messages of truth to a collective than being a star, because ultimately they realize that they're born to be a star. They've woken up to who they are, who they've always been, who they were meant to be, and who they will continue to be. They have the biggest impact as a star. They're supposed to be. They're not of this world. They're in it, not of it. And I thought, motherfucker, excuse my language. Don't even excuse my language, I don't care. I thought, So demonize. So the powers that be, whoever the fuck, the ones that don't want you to get it, to break out, don't want you to know the truth about who you are and what your abilities are. Because if you do, they'll lose power. What a shame that would be. If they didn't have a bunch of energy banks working their asses off for nothing. So that the few of them can live in the lap of luxury with your divine inheritance. So, there are so many stars, though. And I want you to think that the stars, like a lot of the, like the famous, I'm sorry, my face starts to itch whenever I start to channel. When I start to be in touch with my higher self, and I'm speaking truth, that's kind of the confirmation that I get. My face itches. So yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And so what they've done is they've stepped into their power. They realize they're co-creating this, that they are the universe having the human experience. And when they're doing this, they're giving a big fuck you to the powers that be, which it's fucking brilliant. And I don't even know if I shouldn't be telling this, but something, you know, said, you should make a video of that and post it. It'll probably not, no, it's going to be seen by everybody that needs to see it, because it is facts. So before you assume, whether they're a star or they're your neighbor, before you assume anything about anybody, you better do your research and know what you're talking about. Because I really believe there's something to that. Like, that eye, that's the all-seeing eye, the triangle and the one eyeball, it sits on top of the dollar. And nobody's questioning that. Nobody's saying, is that dollar evil? Nobody's questioning why it's a pyramid. You know what the pyramid even is? I bet nobody even knows. It's a fucking energy bank. It's a battery, basically. It's not a tomb. Nobody's buried in it. It's none of those things. And the energy and the all-seeing eye, who is that eye? Eye in the sky. And they tell you all about it. Haven't you seen Big Brother?